So obviously this is, like I said, it's like 1 in 1,000, but it really shows. Just like being able to track a Jett dashing, being able to track a Raze satcheling behind you. These things is what will separate you from anyone else in your rank and how you can rank up. What's up everyone? I'm Poppin from ENVY, and you're watching ZOWIE Esports Academy. In this video, we're going to go over my aim routine and why I warm up the way that I do. I use Aimlabs and I don't just play the game is due to the fact that only Aimlabs can simulate a lot of things that actually occur in the game. It's going to be very rare that a neon slides at you. It's going to be very rare that a Raze is rocketing at you. And Aimlabs can simulate these things 100 times over. Whereas in game, I'm only going to run into it, let's say 1 or 2 times per match. And even if it only happens 1 to 2 times per match, me being able to get that kill can easily win us around. Also, having the ability to track and the ability to really take my time when it comes to aiming separates me in my mind from other players and allows me to stand out when it comes to specifically aiming. Currently, I don't think I'm at my peak, but eventually, after let's just say like 1 more year of aim training every day, I think I'll get to a point where it will really show the difference between a player that uses and does not use Aimlabs. This task is extremely powerful because it simulates an enemy AD strafing. And when I was more new to Aimlabs, and I actually had never played before, whenever I ran into an enemy that would AD strafe, I could almost never kill them. But all it took was like 1 week of doing this task, and it became extremely easy to kill enemies that are AD strafing. And that's like a lot of the tasks in this playlist. Each task is specifically picked to target a different movement style in Valorant, because there's so many different ways people can peek you. They can go wide, they could go close, they could jiggle, they could hard peek, they could crouch peek. And playing all of these different tasks prepares me for any type of peek. But if I was to go through each one, I could tell you there's a reason. So let's just give it an example, peek shot here. This is imagining your crosshair placement's bad and someone's swinging into you. And this one is extremely powerful because the dots actually go away after a couple seconds. So it forces you to not only take your time and shoot and be accurate, but also to be precise. The reason why it's so powerful is because it not only forces you to take your time, but it also forces you to be accurate with speed. And this is extremely powerful in Valorant because first bullet matters the most. And that's what you want to train for. In most of my tasks, the first bullet needs to be thought about. You want to train for accuracy. Here's another task that helped me a lot. This task allowed me to start using my fingers when aiming, which is an extremely underutilized muscle. And a lot of people just use their wrist, they just use their arm, but adding fingers to it just adds another variable that you can control, which will allow you to become better at aiming. So just as an example, these dots, they simulate an enemy at a long distance. And a lot of people struggle when it comes to long distance fights because of the fact that they don't use their fingers when aiming. If you do this task for 1 week, focusing fully on your finger movement, you will get exponentially better at taking long distance fights. Alright, so this clip is like one of the clips where it's not gonna happen often, right? But it's one of the clips that really shows why Aimlabs just separates itself. You're almost never going to be able to train for what's about to happen, and it really shows, like I said, why Aimlabs is so good. If you're in this situation 100 times, obviously you're gonna get better at aiming at these players, but you're not gonna have it very consistent, and that's what Aimlabs does. Here's the clip. So obviously this is, like I said, it's like 1 in 1,000, but it really shows, just like being able to track a Jett dashing, being able to track a Raze satcheling behind you. These things is what will separate you from anyone else in your rank and how you can rank up. So here's a clip of me utilizing almost every single different type of number 1 aim, movement, spatial awareness, about how I'm moving around this box, and just like different spray controlling, bursting. It's like everything, all of my experience combined into one clip. And like I said before, I think Aimlabs is extremely powerful, and that's why I'm able to hit clips like these. And if we slow it down, as you can see here, I'm prepared in this fight for people to swing the left or the right. And that's something you should always think about. Sometimes you'll be in gunfights where people can swing both angles, so just center your mouse, be able to peek both, be able to be able to aim at both if either side swings. This is kind of like Cine Click or Cine Peek. I forgot what the name was, but it's one of the Aimlabs tasks that I use where an enemy peeks into me, and obviously I miss here, happens. Then I instantly turn around because there's many enemies around me, isolate the Killjoy, instantly turn back to the Jett, and like this right here is all like Cine Click. 3 different moving targets, switch to one, kill one, switch to another, kill the other, switch to the last one, and there you have it. That's why Aimlabs is so powerful. Thanks for tuning into ZOWIE Esports Academy. If you learned something new, hit that subscribe button. And let us know in the comments what our next video should be about.